Hello, hello, last zodiac in the zodiac box. Leo. I think Leo was the last zodiac last time, too. All right, Source, what do we have for Leo right off the hop? What do we have for Leo for Taurus season? That one wants to come out, too. Oh, and it wants me to put it this way. Okay. Okay. Source. Do we have what more for Leo? Jesus. Ooh. Okay. And ooh. What a beautiful deck. I love this deck. All right, Leos, let's get into it. So the first thing I see here with growth and plants, we are in Taurus season. It is the season of being outside. It is the season of grounding in the earth and growing within oneself. I feel like this is a 10. This is you have really come to a space where you're starting to really know what you want, but you're resisting the change. It's 24, okay, which is a 6, which is love. This is a beautiful card, but it's wind and change, right? And you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but she's holding on to that hair and then to her arm. And it's almost like the change is pulling her by her hair and changing everything in her life, right? It's beautiful, beautiful card. But we've got school or work, and we've got, pleasure and love, and we've got home life, right? Everything is changing with the raven. With the raven. Big changes are coming, and they're not going to be easy, Leo. I know that's not something you want to hear, but we've got depth and lake, which is 31, which is a 4. Source is going to give you some situations, and you're going to feel a little bit like you're drowning in those situations. And it's drowning in emotion. And I feel like it's because you had everything, you thought that you were good, and you had everything, and then everything is changing, and you don't want it to change. And the more you resist the change, the more it's going to hurt, and the more you're going to cause your own self this emotional overwhelm and drowning feeling. Okay? You got 3 ladies here, and they're all looking super uncomfortable, right? Even life, breath. This is a heart with source, right? An actual heart, and all of the breath coming out, and then the breath coming out of her. And she's literally like coming out of what looks like a straitjacket. She's being restrained. Sometimes restraint can be a outside source, and sometimes restraint can be a very powerful moment in time that makes you really look at what you want from life. But there's a huge transformation coming, Leo, and you got to let it happen, because when it's over, the soul, passion, number 14, butterflies and dragonflies, and this beautiful eye with growth and water, all the elements, you will feel better than you've ever felt before in your life. You just have to get through this space right now and through this huge shift. And this shift needs to be not pulling you. That's why it's in reverse too. This is pulling her into it. You need to be more directive with it. Don't let it take you, because this is what you'll end up like. You need to take it and end up here. Okay? I hope that made sense, Leo. But you got this, okay? You can do it. And whatever resonated with you when I said that, I want you to really focus on that and decide, what do I really want from life? Okay? What do I really want? All right, I hope that resonated. Like, share, subscribe, all the things. I appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next Zodiac.